from Spreadshirt and the one I spray painted. Nah, light gray doesn't work for fat guys.
No, I could have told you
And
that.
because I'm a fat guy, I want to make sure that my clothing is fat person friendly.
Hey everybody, what's up? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Ni hao, hi, hello, welcome, привет. Bonjour.
Hey guys,
Hey, we're back with WIP Season 2, Episode 23, if I remember to upload this.
I'll remind you.
Thank you. I'm finishing up our glass ceiling here, which is taking forever because we can only put one sand in the campfire thing at a time.
Yep.
So it's like babysitting this, which is not exactly...
Tim.
What?
Hey, Tim,
What?
look over here for a second. Your viewers will appreciate this.
What?
Ah, shit, I can't do it right here because it's a farm. I was going to say I'm breaking the glass ceiling and I was going to stack up through this hole. Damn. Oh, well. The jokes were not made.
So, let's see, what do we got here? Our wheat is, or our barley, I'm sorry, is at 93%. This yellow bell pepper's at 67, so that's coming along. I'm going to have to go grab some food here somehow.
Yeah, I have a single solitary fish.
Which is actually more than what I have.
I think I'm going to fish during your episode.
That's a good idea. I need something to get me through, so I'm going to go and grab...
Seaweed.
Seaweed, which... Does this not replenish out here? Can I... My jump button not working? Okay.
There's a little bit of seaweed by me. On your right here, Tim.
Okay. Coming.
I don't know if seaweed actually regrows naturally or not, though.
That's a problem if it doesn't.
Isn't it? Hey, also, when you come over here, just kind of take a look in the direction I'm looking and tell me what you see. Your render distance is probably higher than mine.
I'm
You
coming.
like to play. Oh, it's hysterical, Tim. You're swimming, and the hat you're wearing doesn't know how to follow your head when you're in that swimming position, so your headset's just floating around above the water.
Sweet.
What do you see in the sky there? It's like a castle.
Yeah.
We got to figure out what's there and explore that eventually.
We
just need
armor.
better resources first.
Yes.
I have pants.
You have pants? Oh,
The mob dropped them. I have brass leggings.
Yeah, I guess I have engineer's overalls.
Overalls. I don't think those will do much.
Probably not. Wouldn't expect them to. It certainly hasn't helped me so far. I mean, I've died how many times?
Not as many as me, I don't think. Fishing mechanics in this version are still super freaking weird. Not used to those yet. I haven't touched this mod pack in literally... It's been like a month and a half.
I've played it every day.
Have you?
No.
Like, I think it's been a month and a half since we recorded, and I don't even think I've touched regular Minecraft in that month and a half.
I've played regular Minecraft because I've been on the big box server.
I haven't, because as I learned today when I got ready to try to record this, I didn't even have Minecraft installed.
That's kind of a hit and a half that you have not been playing Minecraft.
Well, because I had that issue with Windows.
Yeah.
And it was in my vacation that I had the issue with Windows. So I didn't even reinstall any games. The only games that were reinstalled were the Steam library that was on my other hard drive.
Right.
So, like, I just haven't done anything with it, you know?
Yeah. This game, see, the thing is, I haven't... Everything that I've done, you know, in other things of Minecraft has been... like MHC and the big box, it's been vanilla Minecraft, so it's... I've been upstairs.
You and Free haven't had your modded stuff either.
No, we've been playing World of Warships. So, I mean, the only time... See, this pack, for those of you that don't know, it's pretty intensive.
There's, I think in total, there's roughly... I don't know what I did. I accidentally clicked some key and my inventory rearranged itself.
Oh, he probably hit R.
Is R the thing there?
I believe so, yeah.
But yeah, anyways, so
because I'm getting in the house, I'm getting 70 FPS 75.
I'm getting 112 out here, so that's better. When I first jumped on today, I was getting like 40 FPS and I was like, something's not right.
Yeah, so I mean, there's something, I don't know if it's I don't think it's the amount of mods, I think it may be what the mods are.
But I mean, even so, there's like 150 something mods in this pack.
There's a good chunk. So the only time I played this pack is when I'm downstairs on my more beefy computer, which
See, I actually will bet you your new computer will run Minecraft better.
probably because it's got a better processor.
Well, it's not even better processor. It's better in a different way. Yours in this machine is better for like video content creation because it's the 6 core. Because I remember we got you the 6 core for that machine. I think that's like what, a 7700K in the new system?
Yeah.
Which is like a 4 point something gigahertz quad core.
4.2, yeah.
Yeah, and it's overclockable if you really wanted to.
Yeah, like to 5.4, but I have no reason to do that, so.
Oh yeah, no, 4.2 is ridiculous enough already. Yeah. But you have the overhead too, because that's a water-cooled system, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Tim bought an actually. I really like the look of the PC Tim got.
It's an open case because.
But it's got like a glass side panel.
Yeah, the sides are covered with clear glass. Well, it's not glass, but
well, it
looks like You know what? It says
Tempered
it's like 30 pounds, so it could be, I suppose.
Oh,
it's supposed to be coming
30
today.
Pounds, probably not. You'll have to tweet it out and let us know.
So yeah, and it's got a 1080 in it, and which is whatever. But I decided to go with all AMD because the computer.
You mean all Intel?
All Intel, yes. I'm sorry.
NVIDIA.
Yes.
Everything other than AMD.
Because the computer that it's replacing, my CyberPower, which is nothing against CyberPower, it's got AMD innards in it, and I've been having
that are old as shit though.
They're not incredibly old. I mean, it's an R9 295 graphics card.
So yeah, but the graphics card wasn't the issue you were having.
So
it was the CPU, which is like a 7-year-old CPU. Yours specifically isn't 7 years old, but it wasn't manufactured new when you purchased that computer.
So anyway,
like that's like a 7-year-old 8-core CPU, and by 8-core I mean like 8 cores, because AMD back then didn't do threading, so it wasn't like 8-core 16-thread. It was 8-core, which is more like a 4-core 8-thread.
And it was a little bit hot.
Yes, that generation very much ran hot.
And the computer, I think, what is that, 3 years old now?
I think so, because you got that at least shortly after we started talking.
Yeah. So I think I got it in like November. So looking at 2.5 years old.
First like gaming desktop.
Yes. Yes, because I'd gone through the Alienware.
Laptops.
Yeah, a bunch of Alienware, used Alienwares at that. And so then I realized my mistakes there.
Yeah, because unfortunately Alienware has like a pretty big price premium, and like especially gaming laptops back then really did just suck. It's not like it is now where you can actually put really good power into a thin laptop.
Yeah.
Back then it was all mobile processors and mobile graphics cards, and those suck. They just do.
And they ran hot too. I mean, it
sounds like a freaking jet turbine taking off when that computer's going, I'm sure.
If you watch some of my, actually, I might have deleted those. But,
on accident.
But, yeah.
That's a fun story every time.
Some of all of my early paintball videos, they were done on a 13.
Holy crap. Dude, some big fish just bit. It's like a big yellow square out there on the hook.
I'm seeing it over here.
What the shit? Wonder what this is gonna be when I catch it.
Looks like a pufferfish.
It kind of does, but I also see it was a bass with a hat.
Oh,
because when it got closer, I still saw the regular fish. It just had a hat.
So how many ounces is that fish?
Let me see. Actually, I think that one was 3.8.
Okay.
I'm gonna combine my fishies real quick.
Yeah.
So I have like 5 in my inventory.
Well, anyway, my early videos were all done on this 11-inch Alienware. That if they're still on my channel at all, you can hear this thing in the background, the fan, and I had it on my lap when I was recording. And the reason I didn't do anything really other than the paintballs on it, because each paintball episode is like 12 to 15 minutes long.
Hmm.
After that amount of time, I had to get the thing off of my lap because my lap was burning up.
Yeah. Well, I totally get that.
It
I
was
mean,
really mobile though. I gotta hand it to you.
that's true. That is one thing that like I really like about like the Blade 14. Because like you have the big razor blade, which is
Yeah,
hard to move around. But
yeah. I
like the
wish I would have gotten the
14-inch
smaller one.
blade. Well, I don't think the 14-inch blade was a thing when you bought yours.
Not for what I
I think you
wanted
got
in
the
it.
first generation blade.
It's 2015.
Oh, it was it? I thought you got one of the
Yeah.
older ones.
No, because I
Oh.
think my options were the 17-inch screen or the 14-inch was touchscreen, and I did not want touchscreen,
Ah,
if I remember right.
yeah. But yeah, like the new 14-inch blade has like a full desktop 1060 in it and like a
Yeah.
full desktop quad core in it
Yeah.
and like 16 gigs of RAM, 500 gig SSD,
It's beefy.
USB friggin' Thunderbolt 3 all over this thing. Like that's a solid computer.
It is. It's also
It's expensive
expensive as hell.
because like the only actually that one's not really too bad. Like you can get into one with like a 256 gig SSD. I think it's like $1,800. I think the 500 gig SSD is only like $2,000.
I
Like
think
that's
it's.
not too bad actually.
I thought I saw it was like 2,600. Maybe I'm
I
wrong.
don't think so. That sounds a lot.
Because the
I
one
know
I
what I'm
was
gonna.
looking at was.
When I get to the house, I'm gonna look up the price. I
Okay.
gotta finish fighting this fish and then not be out here at night. Because I didn't realize how late it was.
Yeah, good thinking. We still don't have any beds.
No, we don't. Because we don't have enough string.
How do we make string? String.
Oh my god.
That's-
My frames go to crap when I'm holding a torch.
Really? Pouch.
Well, because it's updating and actually doing light, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I'm gonna also, while you're looking that up, I'm gonna pop open good old BestBuy.com. I mean, Worst Buy. Well, actually, it's Best Buy when I'm referring to it as a company. It's Worst Buy as I'm referring to it as a former employer. Razor blade.
16 string makes one wool cloth? Are you kidding me?
That does sound about right.
Damn.
So, so they now make a new razor blade stealth. That's a 13-inch blade stealth. As opposed to the small 12.5-inch one. Because anything under 13 is like legitimately hard to use as a laptop. I think 14 inch is about the sweet spot for a laptop where it's like actually portable still, but not tiny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 14-inch Razer Blade with 16 gigs of memory, a 1060, the 7th gen i7, so that's actually one of the updated ones, and a 256 solid state drive is $1,900.
Okay.
The Razer Blade with the 512 SSD, 16 gigs of RAM, the i7, and all that is $20.99. So it's actually not terrible. The Razer Blade Pro's base configuration is 4,000, and that's the 17-inch one. That comes with a freaking 1080 4K screen, 32 gigs of RAM.
Who the hell needs a 4K screen on a laptop?
Dude, right? 4K doesn't even matter below 40 inches is my statement. I've said that before. I still stand by it. Below 40 inches, 4K doesn't matter. Like, I will agree that, like, 1440p is nice, but 4K does not matter that small.
That's what she said. Ah!
And the other thing is, I know for a fact I've stopped, but I think you've stopped too with, we don't even make 4K videos anymore.
No, I don't.
It's just not worth it.
Nope. I haven't made 4K videos for probably 6 months, actually.
Well, I just don't even think to check 4K because realistically, I'm throwing it up on my smart TV when I'm watching YouTube for the most part now. So whatever it auto sets to is fine by me.
I just have, yeah,
Because for the most part, I listen to videos now more than I watch them.
Good point. I render all mine in 2K.
Okay, so 1440p. So
Yeah,
you're still doing a little bit more than me. I'm doing 1080 60.
and I think
I think
that's
you're
fine.
doing 2K 60, right?
Yeah,
Or are you doing 2K 30?
2K 60.
Yeah. I don't really, especially on YouTube, since it compresses the crap out of videos anyways.
Yeah.
I don't see the benefits of going above 1080.
No, I can't really see. Granted, I don't have a 4K TV, but I don't see any benefit on any difference between. I mean, even 2K from 1080, but it's just that I'm just too lazy to recheck the default. So,
So I think what the biggest difference is YouTube, not UK. YouTube gives dedicates more bandwidth to videos with a 4K flag. So like even if you're only doing 1080, if you upscale it to 4K, YouTube will let people have more bandwidth to actually watch the video.
oh,
But the thing is, like, it adds render times, and no one's actually gonna be watching it in 4K anyways.
not that I'm aware of.
Like, especially our videos, man.
Right.
Like, let's just be real for a minute.
Real
No.
talk with Tim and
Real
Ray.
talk, yeah.
On that note, that's going to wrap things up for my episode. Thanks for watching, and go check out the next episode, which will be over on Greg's channel,
If I remember to make it.
which hasn't been a problem so far. All right, we'll see you later. Peace.
See ya!